Your dog can be a hero. Your dog can have purpose in the community. And we're here with the Pioneer Valley Kennel Club. We have Casey, Catherine, Jake, and Jess. They're going to show us a little bit of training. Now, service dogs in general, just give people an overview if they're not sure what service dogs do.
Service dogs work for people who have disabilities to help mitigate those disabilities. So they can do things like, can we give a demonstration?
Absolutely.
So they can do things like a lean.
Okay, what's a lean?
Lean. Where the dog puts their body weight against them. Casey and Crow have just started training. They've been about 4 weeks in training. Catherine and Brady have been almost a year in training.
Now, what does the lean accomplish for the person who's receiving it?
So the lean can do many things. It can help for anxiety. It can also help for mobility, to help stabilize. It can help for a grounding task where the person can lower their blood pressure just by being connected to their dog.
There is something about when I come home after a long day and my dog leans on me. It's a comforting feeling.
It is absolutely. The difference between the comfort and the service dog is these dogs are trained to do it on command. So if Kat was out in public or at work at Western New England College, she would be able to say to her dog, lean, under a circumstance. And so then that would help her for her specific disability.
Good job.
Now, what are some other things that dogs can learn to do?
We also do things, we do diabetic alert dogs. So if somebody's sugar drops, they can do an alert where they start to nudge. Can you guys do a nudge?
Cool. You can do a touch.
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 So it depends on the dog and the task. But those alert you that something is physiologically wrong in your system.
How complex and difficult is it to start training a dog? Can anyone do it?
No. It depends on the person. The person has to have a disability that mitigates their daily living skills. And they also have to have a dog that can withstand several distractions, can be focused on them, and can be trained to do these tasks. In our program, you are required to have 3 trained tasks in order to be certified. And when we're training, we do many distractions. We also teach our handlers scripting, which is what we do. Jakey, do you want to give a demonstration on what we do for scripting? People come up to the service dog teams frequently and ask questions that are considered inappropriate. Go ahead, Jakey.
You don't look like you need a service dog.
Well, some disabilities are invisible.
So we do that so when they're in public, the dog knows how to behave, but sometimes our anxiety or our stress level, even if that's not our disability, increases because we're being approached when we're just trying to do our grocery shopping or have dinner. So we work with both the dog and the handler to help them be able to function in that fashion.
Now, unfortunately, we're running out of time, but I think it's really important. If you see a service dog on the street, you can ask to pet them, but don't be upset when the answer is almost always no.
Right. 99.9% of the time, the answer will be no. Crow has his do not pet sign on him. Sometimes we do have dogs that have a ask to pet patch on them, depending on their function. But when you ask to pet the dog, or if you're distracting the dog, you are interfering with their job.
And it's an important job that they're doing for the community. And the other nice thing, too, when they take the leashes and the harnesses off, they just turn into great family dogs.
You guys want to do that? You want to take their vests off real quick?
Okay, we'll do that. And thank you so much for stopping by today. You can do that. I'm going to pet these dogs because they're adorable. And I had garlic.